Welcome to Loot Vapes, where I talk about whatever I want to talk about. And today we have some vape mail. Let's get started. So if y'all are new here, I sit here and I vape and I talk about whatever I want to talk about. And today, of course, we're going to be talking about the vape mail that I literally just received 5 minutes ago. Let's get started. Alright guys, so what is it? What is in the box? Let us find out. Getting a little dyslexic on you. So I already opened it partially, but I can see now that I did not open it enough. So let's get these things cut off. I'm to slice my finger open. I always love doing unboxings. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, look at 3 things in here. 2 things by Tobacco. 1 thing by Tech. So what does that mean? Yes, indeed. I bought a couple of clones. And why did I buy some clones? Well, I've never really owned a clone before. I've always had authentic mods. So I thought, let's try out some clones and see how they work. So let's pull these out of here. We obviously know what those are. Those are the OCC replacement coils for my Kanger sub tank. Been waiting for these for a while because I just haven't been able to vape my Kanger sub tank. Been really sad about that. So got some new coils, and so now I can vape it. So now the stars of the show here. These 2 guys right here. The Pegasus clone by Tobacco and the Baal clone by Tobacco. Starting out with the Baal here. Let's open her up and see what's inside the box. Not a lot to these boxes. Very minimalistic. Definitely not trying to replicate anything here, but looks like we got some silica wick. I don't know who uses that anymore. And, oh, hey, look. It does come with some Kanthal. I did not know that. Very cool. I'll be able to actually build on this thing today. Comes with also a couple of spare O-rings and that little blue screwdriver that everybody's familiar with, except this one is a flathead. That is a new one. That'll be added to the collection. Very nice. And then inside of here we have this little box that just slides out. And here is the Baal clone. Let's pull this fucker out of here. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. That is fucking... Oh my god, look how wide bore that drip tip is. Let me set that aside. Look at the bore on that drip tip. Holy crap. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And then that rebuild deck. Ooh, and that airflow. Look at that airflow. Very fancy. Very, very fancy. Really excited to build on this thing. Let's see if we can get that off. Nope, she ain't coming off. That's okay. Slide that back in. Very nice. It's not loose. The RDA that I'm building on right now, which is the Troll by Wotofo, this thing is nice, but this is super loose. I mean, there's no effort to take that thing off of there whatsoever, and that's something I didn't notice in my review because I was kind of looking at this thing through rose-colored glasses. But now that I have, you know, something else to compare it to, and even my brother's Still clone, I mean, I can... Wow. Okay. So moving on, we're going to go take a look at the other one. Oh wait, one last thing inside of this box. There's this piece right here. This is another topper. Oops, son of a bitch. Okay. So this is another topper to control the airflow and stuff. You switch it out with this one here, and it gives you a slightly smaller diameter drip tip, and you get that drip tip connector for a stainless steel look to it. This one's a little bit more slidey. But still both very, very, very nice. Alright, moving on to the Pegasus clone, also by Tobacco. Now this one, there isn't anything on top, but there's definitely something in the front of this here. Let's try to pull that out first. Looks like we have another bag of goodies, including some O-rings. This is a bit to screw down the posts on the RDA. And then some replacement screws in there as well. You can hardly see them, but they're little small fuckers. Alright, pull out the clone. Oh, it looks like there's another bag of goodies in there, just like the first one. Oh, this is not the Pegasus clone. Excuse me, I forgot. Okay, so here we got some more silica wick and some more Kanthal. Looks like some 32 gauge Kanthal looking at it now. Fuck, that's small. Alright, so here we go inside the box. This is not the Pegasus clone. You'll have to forgive me. This is actually the Cats clone by Tobacco. This fucker is heavy. Wait a minute. Maybe this is the Pegasus. I thought I ordered the Cats. I gotta go look at my shit real quick. 1 second, guys. Alright guys, so I was wrong actually on 2 points. This is not either the Pegasus or the Cat's clone. Now, I thought I had ordered the Cat's clone. I guess that I'm wrong. This is actually the Dark Horse clone. Now, why I forgot about that, I have no idea, but let's pull this out. And holy fucking shit, look at that. Look at that bore on that fucking drip tip. Jesus Christ. Once again, this is a mod with a replaceable topper. I think this one works a little bit differently, where this Delrin piece will come out of there like so, and then this piece will slide into there like so. And so both of these are kind of cloud chasing atomizers. As you can see here, I got this one in the gold color, the Dark Horse, the adjustable airflow, which looks like it needs to be adjusted before you put it back together. Non-adjustable silver coated 510 connector. That actually might be adjustable. I could be wrong about that, but other than that, very nice, very clean mod. Even though it is a clone, that is still a pretty decent looking drip tip. It looks a lot actually like the Kanger sub tank drip tip, the way it bores down like that, and then has just the single O-ring on it. Very nice, very nice. Really excited to use both of these today. So let's compare the two side by side real quick. This is the Dark Horse RDA, and this is the Baal RDA. Also the El Diablo RDA, depending on how you look at it. It said Baal on the site, so I'm gonna just keep calling it the Baal, B-A-A-L. Beautiful, beautiful little tanks, 4450 and 4500 O2. Beautiful devices, beautiful, beautiful devices. Really excited to vape these. So I'm going to put a build on one of these, probably this one here, and see how she vapes. So let's jump back out to FaceTime. I'll do a build, and we will see how she vapes. Alright guys, so that was today's vape mail. So excited to have these things, but guess what? The Kanthal that came with these things was awful. It was like 32 gauge Kanthal, and it's something that I've never built with before, nothing that small. And so I tried doing a couple of builds, and I literally used all the Kanthal, and it was just too flimsy, too hard to work with. I tried nano coils, I tried macro coils, I tried micro coils, I tried every type of coil that I could think of with the amount of Kanthal that I was given, and I was given a pretty decent amount. I'd say about 2.5 feet per device. I should have been able to do a couple of builds with that, and I did do a couple of builds with that, but guess what? An hour of work and I've got nothing to show for it. But taking a look at both of these devices, the build decks are absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to build on these things. As you can see, I'm also vaping on my Kanger sub tank. That was something else that I ordered, was the Kanger sub tank coils, the 0.5 ohm coils, and I absolutely love this device. I'm so excited that I get to vape it again. I'm running out of e-juice though. I gotta get some more. Maybe I'll just make some. The juice well on this Baal is absolutely amazing, and the actual build deck on this Dark Horse RDA is fucking phenomenal. And something I forgot about, if you look at all the airflow options on this fucking Dark Horse, Jesus Christ. Like I said, I did not know a lot about these devices before I picked them up. I knew that they were RDAs, and I knew kind of what the build decks look like. I picked up this one because I knew that I was going to have the option of the wide bore or the standard 510 drip tips. But I didn't realize how big the build deck was when I got it. Same thing with this one here. I picked it up because of the wide bore on that thing. Look at that thing, so fucking big. I'm just so impressed, and I realized you guys were making "that's what she said" jokes in the comments down below, but you know what? I don't care. Go ahead and make those "that's what she said" jokes. I'll laugh at them alongside you. You can definitely tell a difference in the airflow between these two devices. Both of them are semi-wide open. But I gotta wait for my Kanthal to get here. I ordered Kanthal before everything else. I ordered Kanthal. It was the first thing that I ordered before I ordered anything else. And the Kanthal still isn't here.
according to my sources, it's not going to be here until Tuesday. That bums me out. That means that I cannot build on these devices until Tuesday. They're just gonna sit here and look pretty. Now, I actually do know a place in town that sells 26 gauge Kanthal, but they sell it for ridiculous amounts. They want $1 a foot, which, you know, is kind of a ripoff. I paid $5 on Amazon to get 100 feet of Kanthal, 24 gauge Kanthal. And I checked it out beforehand. It's all legit stuff, you know. It's not like crappy Kanthal or anything, but it's good stuff. And I'm excited to get it. But I gotta wait so many fucking days before it'll come in. God damn it. Alright guys, so having these two RDAs, you guys know what that means. I'm going to be doing some quick look videos as well as some review videos over the course of this month, so stay tuned for those. And something else, I'm announcing my project. I'm finally announcing this. I've been hinting at it on Instagram for a couple of days. I just talked about it on my vlog channel, which if you guys aren't subscribed to, go and check it out in the description. There's not anything really on there except for the one vlog and then a bunch of old videos. But if you guys want to see more of the vlogs, they're going to be on there instead of on this channel. No more vlogs on this channel, just the serious Loot Vapes videos. So yeah, the project that I'm working on. I'm making a box mod. I'm making a box mod to try to start a company with my brother, and this isn't like a fame grab or money grab. This is something that, if it goes well, is going to help me stay in a home. It's going to help me not have to be homeless, help me keep making videos. There's like a lot of moving parts to this thing, but the first step of it is to make these box mods. So I'm making 5 box mods, 2 of them for myself and 3 of them to sell on my website. They're going to be really cool, and we're not going to release them until they are, you know, 100% quality control tested, making sure everything about them is perfect before we ever send one out to anybody else. So if you guys want to check them out, you want to know more, follow me here on YouTube, check out my vlog channel. I'm going to be uploading things about the process as we go along. We have almost all of the parts. I'm just waiting for my Fat Daddy Vapes 510 connectors, which will be in sometime tomorrow. After that is just testing, then putting it together, quality control testing before we ever send them out, like I said, and then sending them out. So go and check them out. Go and check out my my vlog channel. Like, there's not gonna be anything yet, but I'm thinking tomorrow I will post a picture on Instagram to give you guys an idea of what one of the designs we're thinking of looks like. Now, this may not be the final design, so take it with a grain of salt, but it'd be really, really close. Either way, these first 5 boxes, including the 2 that my brother are going to have, are going to be unique in that whoever orders them, we will put a custom name or logo at on the box itself. Mine and my brother's are going to have our names on it, but you could put your name on it, or you could put something else. As long as it's letters or words, we'll put that on the box for you before we go to ship it out. Now, that does mean it's going to take a few days before we can ship it out to you after you've placed your order, but you know, a little bit of customization is always worthwhile, and we will only be doing it for these first 5 boxes. After that, any more boxes that we make, they're going to be the same. There's not going to be any uniqueness behind them besides the serial number. So get in while you can. Check out my boxes. I wish I had something to show you guys, but sometimes that's just what happens. So me, the Baal, the Dark Horse, and my Kinger sub-tank. Where the fuck did I put my fucking... are out of here. Remember, folks, quit smoking and keep on vaping on. Five clicks off and a removable drip tip. Give this clearomizer the feel of mod-like vaping without a high price tag. Alright guys, so that was a quick